Hello YouTube, my name is Sebastian and today I am going to be doing some pixel art and some game dev with you guys because I'm going to work on my game that I have right here. I made a simple menu, but as you might know from the other video that I posted, the first devlog, this is my game. Have a dude watering plants, and what we need to do today is I have these plants here. There where they are, some plants, and they can have stuff in them. And then we can water them. And the thing is, right now when you harvest them using that disc gun, nothing really happens. Like they just go to the state of being harvested. So we're gonna change that. As you can see here, it just goes through and harvest them. So what I want to do is I want to strip them. Like I want to make them drop something that the player can use as currency. I hope. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, because then I'm going to make a shop later on. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool. We got it going, so let's go. First of all, we need to do some pixel art actually. So let's first of all load up some pixel art. I always work in 16x16 for this project, and I have my palette up here. This is the palette that I'm using for the game. I don't know how many colors I use. A little bit less than 32, I think, but we need some stuff that we can so we can see what we're doing. And the thing is, we need to go into Game Maker, resources for games, this one, and we need the pot tomatoes. Let's do the tomato sprite. So let's just open a PNG. Actually, I think that this one doesn't have the right colors that we use, but this one has. So this is just the image that I use for like drawing stuff in, so I can like kind of see how it look in the game before I animate it. So you can see I have some enemies planned that I haven't made yet. But these are the colors that we need to use. So this color and this color. These are the two main colors of the tomato. So let's start out by using the darkest color. I'm thinking maybe I should probably not make them this big. So I'll probably be going like this big. Like how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's about 12 pixels, I think, if I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 pixels wide. What the hell is this doing? That was not the one that I wanted. Okay, so this is a 10x10 tomato. So first of all, we need the nice shine. So I kind of have the objects that I do have lit up here. They are being lit up. The light source is coming from up top and down on them. So I'm going to do the same for this tomato. You know what? Let's just use this. There we go. Boom. And that looks weird, I think, in some way. I can't decide whether or not to have a lot of shadow or a little bit of shadow on this dude. I think we need a little bit more shadow, right? We need to somehow make it rounder or something. Oh, I'm doing something that I... So this is a good tomato? I don't know. What does a good tomato even look like? So this is the good tomato. Then we're probably gonna have like the top here. Like they have like this X in the top. So let's make an X here. This is like where the sprout or whatever will come out from. So let's make a new layer. Some thinking. What color is this? That's the darkest color. Thinking, like how does these look? Does it have like a leaf or something? Like that? Like a leaf? Do we like that? No, not like that. Let's move it up 1 pixel and make this thing 1 taller. And then let's put some lighting onto this. Do we like that? That's a pretty neat tomato thing. Does it have like a highlight? I don't know, that'll just make it overcomplicated, I think. Or does it? I should probably use this one because that's more of like a yellow highlight. Where should the highlight be placed even? That's a good question. Should it be like this? Or like this? Or like a highlight like this? Or maybe it should be over here. Yeah, let's go with this. I quite like this one. So let's save this one as Sprite Tomato and cancel. Save it as SPR Tomato drop, I guess. Let's just use drop. So and then export the file as a PNG. And that's pretty much all the pixel art. I'm probably only going to do this one for now, but let's see here. We have instances, plants, tomato, create, SPR, tomato drop. And then we'll just import it from the folder here. Oh god, doesn't that game maker? There we go. Alright, cool. Where is it? There we go. Very nice. I don't know what that message even means, but it comes up almost all the time. Hasn't changed anything yet. So we have the tomato planted in now. The way that I think I'm going to go about this is, first of all, we of course need an object for this, and the player can collect with, so or collide with and collect it. So what we're going to do is, we are going. These are the scripts. That's not what we need. We need some objects. We need some plants, and there's not really anything in here. So we need to create drop parent. What is this? Objects, whatever. Go away. So we have the drop parent. This is going to be our parent for all of the different kind of drops. So should have some properties, I guess. Actually, let's just add a group and let's just do drops right here. Let's drop in here and create a new one. Let's go tomato drop. There we go. And let's assign a sprite to this one. Boop, there we go. And let's do the parents and drag this one. So now it's a child of that. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, all of these guys, they need like a direction because they're going to be shoot out like all over the place. So we need a variable for that. Then we need like a speed. Let's put just like 2 or something. No, maybe like 4. And do we need anything else? No, not really. I think that's all. Then we're going to go to step event. So x plus equals length there x, and then we're going to have the speed, and then we're going to have the direction, and then we're going to have the y, which will be pretty much the same. Oh, why do I have that? Wait, don't do that. Length there y, speed, direction. Okay, so this will basically just move it. Right. Probably also want to use no, don't. Never mind. Thought about something that shouldn't think about. Should make a layer for these guys so they'll always draw on top of the plants, and then we just have speed minus equals decay. And let's just put the decay variable in here. So this is the speed decay. So let's put like 0.1, 0.2 or something. So now they'll just get like shot out all directions, or when they do, and they'll move towards that direction. We're just gonna do if speed is bigger than 0. Do all of this just to optimize it a little bit. It's not going to make a huge difference, but we're just going to do it. Because we don't want because we don't want it to start moving the other way, so speed will then equal 0. So if the speed is bigger than 0, it'll move in whatever direction. Otherwise it'll just set the speed to 0 and then don't do anything. Cool, that's all, I think. Now we need the plant here. So, this one, user event. Yeah, okay, so it already works. So right now we're checking if it has a collision with the ODisk object. And if it does, we're going to run the user event. And this is so far just going to set harvested to true. But it's also now going to be a repeat loop. That's going to control, like, do the drops. So let's repeat and let's see. We should actually have a we should probably do something. We should have like a what's it called, a drop rate or whatever. Growing plants, drop vase, and then we're gonna have like I guess an amount. And I set it to 0 because I'm pretty sure that if I go to another object, we can do that in a bit. But by amount, so we're going to repeat this amount of times, and then we're going to event use. No, sorry, the create event amount right now is 0, so we're of course going to change that. But I want these amounts to be different depending on the different kind of plants that you have planted, of course. So we need to change that after we've done this. So, the amount. No, in here. We're actually just gonna be using a variable called drop, which will then equal instance create layer. Sorry, there we go. Stop misplacing anything. We're gonna have it at an X and the Y of the pot, and then we're gonna do it on the instance drop layer. Drops, drops, and it's going to be we actually need another variable, drop type equals no one. There we go. Drop type equals no one. Cool. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, there we go. That should probably be it. Oh, not, of course not. But then we need drop the direction will equal random range, and then let's put the range from like. No, actually, let's do a random. Let's just put like 359 in there, so all directions, and that's actually basically it, I think. So now we need to go into the controller that controls the plants, or planting plants, which is in here. That's my weapon controller for some reason. Tool state. This is not the one that I want. That's not the script that we need. Plant seed. Okay. What am I doing? I can't remember. I should have commented this code. Learn from my mistakes. Comment your code. Okay. Instance check. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's down here. That's why. Now I get it. The plant equals O. Then we're gonna have amount equals. Okay, cool. Now I know what to do. Okay, we have it. Okay, this right here. Let's remember this position right there. Just like doing a lot of these guys, so we know that it's right here. And then we need to go in here, and we need to go the create event, and we need initialize tools, and then we're gonna have stats amount. I do have an amount. Oh, that's the amount of shit. I have an amount already. Let's just make a new one called drop amount in here. This is really not good naming. Then we're gonna have drop amount, and what else do we need? We also need drop. Cool. Now we need to put all of these guys in here. So let's go here, and then we go. This is the tomato plant, and then we're gonna have right here. Let's just copy this line. Let's just do drop amount, and that will be like what will that actually be? Like 3? Because I want it to be like a random range between some. So that's really not good. Could of course put them into an array. Drop. Then we just, you know what? We're just gonna do the minimum, and then we're just gonna do the maximum. I guess that's probably the easiest way. Minimum, so minimum 1 tomato. The maximum will be like 3 tomatoes. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the drop amount min will equal at planned. I'm really not sure what that. This right here. So the HP of the instance will then be at planned. What the fuck is planned? Whatever. We're not going to use that anyways, and it works, so we're not going to change it. So this will be O. So it'll be changed to. I think it should be in here then, shouldn't it? I'm really not sure what I'm doing. Oh, it's because of referencing something inside of this object. But this one won't. So okay, so we're gonna do this. Boom. And then we're gonna have drop amount max, and it'll basically equal the same. Just having max here instead. We need to change this inside of the plant as well. And then we need to also do the drop type. Isn't that the variable I did? Can't remember. Not really. No, that'll just be drop. There we go, and let's just find the plant again. Sorry for this. There we go. The create event. Where the hell are you? iRandom range from drop amount minimum to drop amount maximum. And then we're going to have a drop amount min, and we're going to have a drop amount max. That should work. There we go. Drop type, no one. Okay, so now we'll put the drop type. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, should work, except I haven't defined what drop it should be using. Is this create user event drop type? Why is yeah, okay, cool. I should actually name them the same, just a bit easier to use, because then I know what I'm talking about. Drop type. Okay, I need to comment this code at some point. Okay, so let's do drop type. That'll equal an object, which will be tomato drop. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's check it out and test it. Not sure if this will crash or work or whatever. Can only hope that it works like I want it to. Okay, okay, first of all, planned. Bunch of stuff. Okay, so it's planting without crashing, which is a good sign. Now I just need something to harvest. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, ha! I forgot to create the layer that we're supposed to drop on, so let's just do that. So I have a lot of layers. So they should be behind the particle. No, they should be in front of particles, right? Because, like, behind the player. Why are particles in front of the player? You want the plants. Particles can go over plants because they look nice. So we don't want to go behind everything, right? But they don't. We need to see the player all the time. And you need to be over instant drops. Okay, that works. Cool. Okay, let's just do one plant, because that's pretty easy to account for. Right now, it should be able to drop. Boom! Yeah. Like, they should probably have some sort of... Nothing happens with them right now, but as you can see, now there's more on it. Boom. Oh, that's cool. So, boom. Just shoots them out random direction. They'll, of course... Like, I'm thinking maybe you should just shoot them upwards, and then they'll, like, fall down. Let's... that worked. I'm impressed by myself right now. Okay. So let's, like, make a bunch. Right now the potatoes won't work, of course, but that's just the potatoes. So let's just get a bunch of these guys in here and see the massacre that it creates. I need to have... Oh shit, the frames are low. 400, that's not too low. Still have a bunch to work with. Oh my god, that's cool. Look at this. Oh god, awesome. Now we just need to fine-tune these guys. Oh, and make him pickable. And I also need to adjust, like, these plants have 2 stages at which they can be harvested, so they should of course put out different amounts depending on each state. So thing like at the first stage, like, it'll always do the minimum. Maybe something like that. So that's pretty cool. We got that going. Pretty neat. So this works now. I just need to, like, do all of this and put it in here, and then just do potato. So now the potato works, but it'll drop exactly the same as the tomato. So who cares? The direction. Let's just do a let's do a I random range, and then let's put them from times 90, because that will because if we should choose the direction to be 0, like if we say 1 times 90, then 1 will be straight up in the air. We don't actually want 1, so we should actually just be doing maybe something else, like let's just use choose. Does limit it a bit, but we can also just always like add some randomization to it afterwards. We'll definitely do that actually. So we'll choose the direction times 90. So 1 will be straight up. We don't want it to go straight up. 0 will be straight to the right, and 2 will be straight to the left. And we don't want those. So we want like 0.5, and then 1.5, and then yeah, that's like these two directions. Let's also add the two others. So that will be 0.25 and 1.75, and then we need 1.25, and then we need 0.75 plus random range. How much should we let's actually just do like, no, let's do a random. We need a random range actually, because we want it to be able to subtract as well. Random range, and then let's do like -10, 10. No, let's do like 16, because we're working in 16 pixels, so let's just do 16. Let's just split this up, make some easier readability real quick. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, let's test this out. We should add gravity to these guys, so as long as there's like, they should fall down again, because right now they'll just shoot up in the air. We just want them to fall down. Like, it'll be a bit unrealistic, but it'll be cool. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they all shoot up in the air right now. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty cool. I like it. Well, yeah. I think I'm going to end this video here, and then we're going to do the rest in the next part. I'm going to split this up, because otherwise it's going to be too long. So next time, we're going to add the ability for the player, this guy, to collide with these guys and pick him up, and then we're going to add some gravity to them, so they like float around, I guess. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff, or whatever, keep track of this. Goodbye.